beautiful Virgo dragons. Welcome to your full moon reading for February 2022. So full moon is on the 16th. We're getting these out earlier so that at the end I'm going to just pull a few cards just because it's Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day actually is sort of the start of the full moon energy. So we're just going to see. Okay, it's just for fun. See what comes out. So let's go ahead and go. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. There we go. So please do like and subscribe. I do appreciate your support for the channel. And let's see what's come out for you guys. So we have, oh, guys, this is actually a pretty cool reading. So it's communication is key, right? The end of a tough cycle approaches, and step out of your comfort zone. I feel that there's something that you do obviously need to communicate about. Now, step out of your comfort zone. This is a North Node card. So I always talk about, you know, North Node and South Node. North Node is your soul's direction. So I would ask, you know, do go and find what your North Node is. I actually have a link in my description to another video that you can go see. And in that video, I give you a book, but also a website that you can go to. I'm not affiliated, don't make any money, but you can go and see what your North Node is. You can get your whole chart, which is pretty cool. Again, not affiliated, just trying to help you. Okay, guys? So let's go ahead and get more clarity on this. But communication is key. I'm really feeling that. So this full moon is in Leo. And so what this is about is when you're sort of given the microphone, when you're given the opportunity to be center stage, what do you do with it? Do you become fearful and anxious? Do you become boastful? Or do you handle it properly with grace? So it's asking you to sort of check in with yourself and see how you handle sort of being in the spotlight. And I feel like what it is you're having trouble communicating something to do with whatever your North Node is. It's sort of, it's something that's very deep and very soulful, and you're having a hard time communicating it. But the end of a tough cycle approaches. I'm getting a sense that for some of you, you've been really doing a lot of soul work, and maybe you've discovered some things about yourself that aren't sort of popular opinion, and you may be having a hard time sort of coming out about it, right? Like even just coming out as being empathic. Come on, guys, give me some cards. Even coming out as being empathic or intuitive, or even just loving and genuine. People just don't take that very well. Okay, guys, I'm giving you 3 shuffles, and then I'm taking from the top. 1. That one wanted to come out. 2. I'll take it. Weird. And 3. Yeah, you guys are getting a clean shuffle. That's crazy. I don't think I've had that for a very long time. So these are the past cards. So what you have in the past is the 9 of Cups in reverse, the Palace of Coins in reverse, and the Moon in reverse. I feel like you, I think you've been trying to over-control something, right? It's almost like, just a second, I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this. It's like you've been trying to really control this growth instead of letting the universe help guide you. It's almost like you've had this awakening, but you're trying to go and force it into places instead of just letting the universe take control, instead of just really, okay, let me try to explain this. This is what I'm getting. It's like you've tried to do the work, but then you sort of got surface level with it again. And you forgot to keep going deeper with yourself. And you were trying to force things, but it wasn't working. Like it wasn't working for you. The visual that I'm getting Now, guys, this could also be for a cross watcher too, or else if you're searching and going, why isn't this moving ahead? So what I'm hearing is and we all come across these people in spiritual journeys where they discover something and then they sort of become, you know, the be all and know all of it, even though they haven't continued to go deeper. It's like, oh, so you've done this, and it's like, no, so then they go and spread, but there is no depth to their knowledge, right? Because if you went deeper, you'd know that you don't need to do that. You just become it, right? It's almost like you sort of become like a preacher, but just mind that religious reference. But it's sort of like you're going out and you're trying to force it, but it's not working. And I think that's why communication is key, because I think that you need to figure out how to communicate this better because it isn't working for you. You have the Five of Swords in reverse and you have the Lovers in reverse. I feel that you might have been, you might have had a breakup because of this. I think that what might, like, as this tough cycle ends also with the Lovers in reverse. So when the Lovers are in the upright, it's about 2. When it's in reverse, it can also be about a coming together. And with the Five of Swords in reverse, it's about changing. And I think that's what this is instead of you know, fighting with the duality, you're actually coming in and unifying it here, right? And that's that tough cycle. It's sort of you retreating again and having the faith in the universe to let you move forward with this, guys. Yeah, I feel that, and you're going to know. So when you step out of your comfort zone, that is pretty much the Four of Swords in reverse. Is first of all, making sure that you are getting the rest that you need. Okay? So, and that's what this is. This is what, again, making sure that you're withdrawing, but in a proper way. And you're going to be bringing balance in. It's about making sure that you're, that you're handling everything in a balanced way. Because here, your Palace of Coins is in the reverse. And the Two of Coins is about harmony and about choices and decisions. And I hear that you're going to step out of your comfort zone. And I think that this might actually not be on an external level. This could be like a really deep soul level where you need to go inward more, right? It could be also about bringing somebody else in to this experience, right? And maybe you could have went about it the wrong way. We all have. Sometimes when we discover something so big and so fantastic, we just want everybody else to participate in it. And I feel what happened is you sort of might have gone about that the wrong way. And you might have sort of had a breakup because of it, or you might have lost some friends because of it. But I hear that if you understand it, that it will, it's not a permanent thing, right? Like, it's undoable, right? Like, in these, you might have lost something that I think wasn't meant for you to lose, but you were meant to grow and come together a little bit later on. Sorry, guys, the cards are, okay, I'll take those. They're coming out in pairs, which is very strange sometimes. Okay, yeah, you're defending, in the past, it's almost like you defended, you were defending something, but you didn't know exactly what it was, because you got a little bit of information and you ran with it, and you just became very defensive over it. Or you felt like people questioned you and you didn't know how to deal with it. So you just became very, you became very standoffish, right? Like you were like, no. But I don't think that it was in a good way. It wasn't standing your ground in a good way. You were just, I felt like you were so confused because, like, you have Temperance in reverse. Again, you were trying to force things. Were you trying to force somebody else to make a decision? I don't know, guys. I really think that you were trying to force somebody to make a decision. Yeah. The Page of Cups comes out in reverse here. And this is about I think that you might, this is not for all of you, this is for some of you. I think as you go through this process, you are going to realize that something happened when you were younger, and it really affected your emotions. It could have been very deceitful. Okay, and this is affecting everything, and I think that this is what's thrown you out of balance. This is what's kept you where you were. Okay, Virgo, so this is like you need to really go back, and I think you just need to really make a deeper connection with yourself in order to fix these relationships. Okay, can I get some cards for Valentine's? Let's go to a little bit of a lighter spirit. Maybe, let's see. Can we get some cards, please, for Virgo? Yeah. Yeah, you know how I said that somebody's gone but they shouldn't be? Yeah, look at this. So, you got love call. Okay, somebody expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. I really, really think that this person isn't meant to be gone from your life. At least not yet, right? So, like, I really don't. So, and then these two cards came out together. Okay? So, girl talk. If you're a gentleman watching this, it doesn't matter. It's friend talk. Okay? I don't care. So, time with friends. Okay? Living in the moment, having fun. It says happily single, but I think that it's also about you being okay with yourself. Like I said, this person isn't meant to be gone. So be lighthearted. So you have the dragonfly, finding out, right? Finding things out, things coming to light. Adapt, change, heal. Okay? And that's what this all pretty much is saying in 3 words. Adapt, change, and heal. Okay? And this whole thing is going to really do well for you. Okay, my beautiful Virgos? Okay, that is your reading. Please do like and subscribe, and I will see you in your next reading. Thanks, guys.